Welcome to a conversation that could very well change how your body feels tomorrow morning. Imagine waking up without that familiar stiffness in your joints. Imagine sleeping deeply through the night and greeting the day with a clear, sharp mind. We often think that aches, pains, and brain fog are just inevitable parts of getting older, the price of admission for aging. But what if I told you that nature has provided a tool that helps your body repair itself while you sleep? We are talking about turmeric water. But we aren't just going to talk about the yellow spice sitting in your pantry. We are going to explore the specific science-backed reasons why consuming this golden elixir right before bed can unlock a level of health you might haven't felt in years. This isn't magic, it is biology. Tonight, we are going to walk through 10 profound benefits of drinking turmeric water at night. And stick with me, because at the end, I'm going to share the specific way you need to make it. Most people get this wrong. They just mix powder and water, and their body absorbs almost none of it. I'll show you the activation key that increases the potency by 2,000%. Before we dive in, remember that while I am sharing the latest research, I am a researcher and health advocate, not your personal doctor. Always check with your healthcare provider before making big changes, especially if you are on medication. Now let's look at why this golden drink is the perfect nightcap for your health. Benefit number 1, regulating blood sugar levels. If you are over 50, you might be familiar with the dawn phenomenon. This is when your blood sugar spikes in the early morning, leaving you feeling groggy or irritable when you wake up. Turmeric is incredibly effective here because of its active compound, curcumin. Think of insulin as a key that opens the door to your cells to let energy in. As we age, those locks get a little rusty, that is, insulin resistance. Recent studies from the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism have shown that curcumin acts like a lubricant for those locks. It improves insulin sensitivity. By drinking turmeric water at night, you are essentially prepping your body for the fasting state of sleep. You are helping your body stabilize its glucose levels overnight, which means you don't just sleep better, you wake up with steady energy rather than a sugar crash. Benefit number 2, improving brain function and protecting memory. We all have those moments, walking into a room and forgetting why we're there. We call it senior moments, but medically it's often linked to inflammation in the brain. This is where turmeric truly shines. Your brain is capable of building new connections throughout your life, but it needs a specific protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells. Low levels of this protein are linked to memory loss and Alzheimer's. Curcumin has been shown to boost levels of this brain fertilizer. But why drink it at night? Because sleep is when your brain takes out the trash. It clears out toxins and plaque buildup. Providing your brain with anti-inflammatory support right before this cleaning cycle is like giving the cleaning crew better tools. It supports clarity, memory retention, and cognitive sharpness. Benefit number 3, reducing anxiety and depression. It is 10 p.m. You are tired, but your mind is racing, worrying about family, health, or the future. This tired but wired feeling is caused by an imbalance in neurotransmitters. Turmeric water acts as a warm blanket for your nervous system. Research suggests that curcumin can boost serotonin and dopamine, your feel-good and reward chemicals. But there is a deeper connection here, the gut-brain axis. You see, 95% of your serotonin is produced in your gut, not your brain. By soothing gut inflammation with turmeric water before bed, you are signaling safety to your brain. It helps shift your body from fight or flight into rest and digest. This natural mood stabilization is crucial for falling asleep and staying asleep. Benefit number 4, supporting liver detoxification. Your liver is the hardest working organ in your body, and it does its heavy lifting between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. It's filtering blood, breaking down fats, and removing toxins. In modern life, our livers are overburdened by processed foods, medications, and environmental toxins. Turmeric stimulates the production of bile. You can think of bile as the detergent the liver uses to scrub away grease and toxins. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology showed that turmeric extract can visibly improve liver function. By drinking this warm water at night, you are providing hydration and the raw materials your liver needs to perform its nightly deep clean. You wake up feeling lighter and less sluggish because your body effectively took out the trash while you slept. Benefit number 5, aiding in weight management. Let's be honest, losing weight after 50 is different. The metabolism slows down, but often the stubborn weight around the midsection isn't just about calories, it's about inflammation. When your body is inflamed, it holds on to fat as a protective mechanism. It's in survival mode. Turmeric attacks this root cause. A compound in turmeric called turmerone has been linked to improving lipid metabolism, that is, how your body breaks down fats. Furthermore, because it regulates blood sugar, as we discussed earlier, it prevents the midnight insulin spikes that tell your body to store fat. It's not a magic pill that melts 10 pounds overnight, but it creates the internal environment where weight loss becomes possible again. Benefit number 6, relieving joint pain and stiffness. This is perhaps the most immediate benefit people notice. If you wake up reaching for the ibuprofen or feeling like the Tin Man before he gets his oil, this is for you. Chronic joint pain is usually caused by inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. Standard painkillers block these chemicals, but they can be hard on your stomach and kidneys. Turmeric works similarly to these drugs, but without the side effects. A landmark study compared curcumin to standard anti-inflammatory drugs for osteoarthritis and found it to be just as effective for pain relief, but with far better safety. Drinking it at night is strategic because inflammation often peaks in the morning. By having curcumin in your system overnight, you are dampening that inflammatory fire while you rest, allowing you to move more freely the moment you get out of bed. Benefit number 7, improving digestion and reducing bloating. There is nothing worse than trying to sleep when you feel bloated or have heartburn. As we age, our stomach acid levels actually drop, making digestion slower. Turmeric helps here in 2 ways. First, its anti-inflammatory properties soothe the lining of the digestive tract, which can be helpful for issues like leaky gut or IBS. Second, by stimulating bile production, it helps break down that heavy dinner you might have had. Think of turmeric water as a gentle rinse for your digestive system. It prevents gas and bloating, ensuring that your sleep isn't interrupted by digestive discomfort. Benefit number 8, boosting immunity and fighting inflammaging. There is a new term in medicine called inflammaging. It refers to the way chronic, low-grade inflammation accelerates the aging process and weakens the immune system. Turmeric is a broad-spectrum immune booster. It contains compounds like gingerol and lipopolysaccharides that stimulate your body's immune system. But more importantly, it is an antiviral and antibacterial agent. When you sleep, your immune system releases proteins called cytokines, the good kind, that help fight infection. Drinking turmeric water supports this nightly defense protocol. It's like sending in reinforcements so your body can repair tissues and fight off latent viruses while you rest. Benefit number 9, promoting radiant, healthy skin. We often spend a fortune on creams and serums, but skin health starts internally. Turmeric has been used for centuries in India for glowing skin, and modern science backs this up. The antioxidants in turmeric fight free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage skin cells and cause wrinkles. But there is something else. Turmeric helps with wound healing and tissue repair. As we sleep, our skin goes into repair mode, producing collagen. Curcumin assists in this process, helping to maintain elasticity. If you are dealing with dry, thinning skin or conditions like eczema or psoriasis, calming the internal inflammation is the first step to clearing the external symptoms. You might find that beauty sleep becomes a literal reality. Benefit number 10, improving circulation and intimacy. This is a topic doctors often skip, but it is vital for quality of life. Healthy blood flow is the foundation of energy, heart health, and yes, intimacy. Turmeric supports the endothelial function. That is the health of the thin membrane that lines the inside of your heart and blood vessels. When this lining is healthy, your blood vessels can relax and widen, improving circulation throughout the entire body. Better blood flow means better oxygen delivery to your brain, your heart, and your reproductive organs. For men, this can help with issues like erectile dysfunction, as mentioned in traditional uses, but for women, it also means better sensation and energy. It is about keeping the rivers of life flowing freely in your body. Now, we need to talk about the how. This is the most critical part of this video. If you just take a spoon of turmeric powder and stir it into a glass of water, you are wasting your time. Why? Because turmeric is not water soluble. It's like trying to mix oil and water. It won't absorb into your bloodstream. It will just pass right through you. To unlock the benefits we just discussed, you need two secret weapons: heat and fat. You also need a catalyst: black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases the absorption of curcumin by 2,000%. Here is the doctor-approved way to make this drink. We'll call it the Golden Night Elixir. Method 1, the quick powder method. You will need 1 cup of water or almond milk for creaminess, 1/2 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, non-negotiable, 1/2 teaspoon of fat. This could be coconut oil, ghee, or even almond butter. Instructions: bring the water to a gentle simmer. Add the turmeric and the black pepper. Let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Heat activates the compounds. Turn off the heat. Now, stir in your fat source, the coconut oil or ghee. This fat binds to the curcumin and carries it into your bloodstream. Let it cool until it's warm but drinkable. Method 2, the fresh root tea. If you can get fresh turmeric root from the grocery store, this is even better. You will need 1 inch of fresh turmeric root, 1½ cups of water, a slice of fresh ginger, great for digestion, a pinch of black pepper, a squeeze of lemon, and a dash of honey, optional for taste. Instructions: scrub the turmeric root, no need to peel, and slice it thinly or grate it. Do the same with the ginger. Add them to boiling water. Lower the heat and let it simmer for 10 minutes. This extracts the oils. Strain it into your mug. Add your pinch of black pepper and, if you like, a little lemon or honey. And remember, if you ate a fat-free dinner, add a drop of coconut oil to the tea to ensure absorption. A final thought as you consider adding this to your routine. Health isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small habits we repeat every day. Drinking this warm, golden water is a signal to your body that the day is done, that it is time to heal, repair, and rest. It might take a few weeks to notice the full effects, so be patient with yourself. Give your body the time it needs to lower that inflammation. If you found this helpful, think about who else in your life is waking up stiff or tired, and consider sharing this knowledge with them. Here's to your health, your rest, and waking up feeling your absolute best. Thank you for spending this time with me.